Peace and power. 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 I took off my earrings. Don't judge me. So, trying to think about. That's weird. What is it? Okay. Whoa, whoa. Boom, boom, boom. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, let me find out some music. Mm, Frank Kybalion. Fakability. Before I let go. So. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. All right, y'all. I thought I was gonna take a nap, but could not rest.
You make me happy. Yes, you can dance. You stood right beside me. Yeah. And I won't forget. And I really love you. You should know. I wanna make sure I'm right, girl.
Before I let go.
We've had a good time. That's it to see. We've heard each other. Girl, it's a shame. I won't be foolish, no.
Let's go. Get it, Rachel. Get it. Get it. Get it. Hey.
Before I let go, yeah. You know I think the sun rises and
Shines on you. Oh.
You know there's nothing.
Okay. All right. Get me. I had to put them on the incense. I ain't gotta put it out. Y'all, this saves your flow from being dirty or stuff from being dusty. Never. Shout out to my friend April. She going to the prom this weekend at our little spot. I know you're gonna look beautiful. I'm gonna help you prepare. We started at working out this week. Hey. Put them jump ropes back out. We did a HIIT workout yesterday. Oh, my lighter gotta be dropping all over the place now. I couldn't take a nap, Mike. Yeah, I gotta blink out the illegals. before I let go. I can't let you go. I can't let you go. All right. I gotta shove them go. Sorry. Gotta shuffle my cards. Hey. Get it on. Get in the zone. I was looking for my bracelet. Got a labradorite bracelet. So we do have a date for the book club. We're starting the book club off on Sunday, August the 28th. And so get your books. Get your books. Get your books. Mine is here. Y'all know book club be juicy, baby. Hey, 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 hey. I got myself to remind me of love. My mind and my heart. Should have sprayed my face. Happy feeling. Happy feeling. Let me go get my spray. From deep in my soul, I wish you happy feeling. What I need. Happy feeling. Happy feeling. I see the light. Watched it shine down on me. I'm gonna spread my wings, yeah. And I'm gonna tell all I see. These happy feelings I'll spread them all from deep in my soul. Ladies, don't forget I have face spray for you. Y'all know it's weird. Like a little refresher. I made it with some witch hazel, roses from my rose bush, and what else was up there? I can't tell all the secrets anyway. Hey.
You remind me of love.
Hey.
Got my mind and my heart, yeah. And I believe in love and these happy feelings.
Happy feeling.
I spread them
You can see the
all.
boxes all in the bed. That was the purpose of having the damn divider.
Happy feeling, yeah, happy feeling. I'll spread them all.
For the world.
These happy feelings, happy feeling. I'll spread them all.
Okay. Y'all know they gonna have to sneak a commercial now. Y'all know they gonna do it. Let me check it. Yeah. Hold on, let me check. I bet they threw a commercial out there. Oh, they did. Yes, they did. Do it. Okay. We're gonna play one more. Just one more. Look at the artwork for the album, man. Look at this, y'all. They was putting up songs back then. Hey, hey, hey. Hold on. Now, we do not own the rights to this music. We are using it for research. We're trying to see the comparison between joy and pain. You get what I'm saying? The song played prior, we don't own that either. We just want to hear that happy music. We want to know the difference between the happy and the not so happy. You get what I'm saying? The song prior to that, we just want to know how long do you hold on to a person before you let go. And so again, this is for research purposes only. We need to answer some of these questions that we have. And fair use is the law. Okay? Okay? All right. Sage gonna have fun. Well, I'm gonna have fun. Some of y'all said kind of shy. Y'all be uptight. Depends on your placement. It's the exercise ball. Get you one, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Y'all just gonna have to chill out until I go ahead and pull, you know. All right. So, shout out to all the water drinkers. My selection for today is a little alkaline, natural alkaline. The ones keep coming up. Sad part, I don't even remember pulling this card. But we're gonna go with it. 9 of Wands. Look like a flower with a fence. Oh. Look like a flower with a fence. Okay. Yeah, right there. 9 of Wands. Let's look it up. I don't even know I'm pulling it. Did you drop in my hand, 9 of Wands? Excuse me, y'all. I had a salad for lunch, and clearly, it ain't right. Probably supposed to dress there. 9 of Wands. Come on. Hell no. Okay. 9 of Wands. Meaning controlling Nia, Orsina, Corbisartia, and Campaign. There's a legend that the plant in Campaign in ancient times was called Enula in honor of the daughter of Zeus. If you believe the legend, it grew out of the tears of this beauty. According to another legend, the flower was called Helenium, which means sunny. These are the tears of the beautiful Helen, because of which the Trojan War began. In Scandinavian mythology, in Camping's Ili campaign is dedicated to the supreme god Odin. Therefore, there is another name for the plant, Donnerkraut, that is the grass of thunder, which must be collected in bad weather before the first thunder. The patriarch of medicine, Hippocrates, used this gold dome plant in his medical practice. He wrote that in elect campaign strengthens the body while cleansing it. Okay. So let's look up the plant. We got screenshot. Why we ain't looking this stuff up now? Why looking it up, y'all. ELE. CAMPANE. All right, let's see what it is. Man, y'all probably see this outside all the time. All the time. We need some information sheets, you know what I'm saying? Let me share the screen. Hey. Who told y'all to close my tab? Okay. Oh. But it still wasn't gonna work, was it? It was nuts. It was not gonna work. So why would you do that, you know? Alright, so we're finna look up the plant. So y'all can see a picture. This is it. So if you're out wandering around, don't just get it. Make sure no chemicals being sprayed in the area. This is not medical advice, but we got to get back to the herbology. Okay? They done got us far away from the earth. People are dependent on prescriptions. Ooh, here you go. Some tincture in Kybalion. All right. They sell the tincture. So, yeah, this is it. This is the plant. Let's go back to the cards. All right. It says, he wrote that in campaign strengthens the body while cleansing it. Let me get me some. Cheers to the water drinkers. Now, the classic meaning of the card is self-defense, century defense, suspicion, post-war syndrome, stubbornness, a sense of danger after a battle that has already ended, readiness to defend one's current situation, resist any changes, being a hostage to the past. Hold on now. Being a hostage to the past. Are y'all being a hostage to the past? Sure. And old fears. So let me type in the box. Classic meaning of the card. A sense of danger after a battle that has already ended. Ready to defend one's current situation. Resist any changes. Now, y'all like that resisting. Being a hostage. A hostage of the past. Some of y'all still out there doing stuff with people that you know is dead. To the past. And old fears. How you let a fear is something that ain't real. And you are allowing it to dictate your movement. Instead of a old fear. Not a new one, a old one. What you afraid of? You think you ain't got this? And so this is a 9 of Wands. Check a 1, 2. Is this the mic plugged over? Hello? Let me get this mic on. Okay. Hold on, sis. Hey. Hold on. Excuse me. Let me make sure my mic. Tell me up in my microphone. Oh no. Wait a minute now. Oh, that ain't got a fall now. Okay, so where is my This right here is plugged into this. This is in there. Yeah, let's just get this. I mean, see, I had moved my computers because I had, oh, cards just falling. Stop playing with cards. Can you hear me? Oh, it's you. Okay. So, try not to get all that knocking cards over. Now, the nine of wands, nine of wands. Trying to see if it's giving us anything else. Now, the description of the created story, the central place on the card is occupied by a growing plant in campaign with bright yellow flowers and a fence of willow twigs, stays in the background. The fence can be associated with both security and isolation, warning that in this situation, it is better not to tell anything to anyone as not to harm yourself. Silence is gold, or your intuitive suspicion about the current situation takes place and you are surrounded by people who could not be trusted. Hmm. Okay. That says, yeah. Y'all heard what the card said. Okay. So you have the original meaning, and I guess this is the new meaning. So whichever, but again, are you out there resisting any changes? Are you out there being a hostage to the past? You can't live in the past. The past is the past, baby. And it says old fears. What are you afraid of? Y'all, this is Leo season. Y'all better conquer them fears. Don't let this energy move into Virgo and you ain't ready. You ain't conquered because you afraid. This thing said old fears. And so yeah, let's move forward. So we can get back to the music. I didn't plug my microphone back up because I was gonna use it for this computer. But that didn't work out. Because the computer ain't even on today. Joy and rain. I need sunshine and rain. Whoa. Let me do it while I shuffle these cards. What's happening? Well, that's weird. There you go. Oh, that's probably the wrong song, huh?
Remember when you first found love, how you felt so good. Kind that lasts forevermore, so you thought it would. Suddenly the things you see got you hurt so bad, so bad. How come the things that make us happy make us sad? Seem to be joy and rain. I like sunshine and rain. Joy and pain. I like sunshine and rain. Love can be bitter. Love can be sweet. Sometimes devotion and sometimes deceit. The ones that you care for give you so much pain. Oh, but it's alright. They're both one in the
Okay. So, second card. Joy and rain. Sunshine. So, the second card is the abundance card. Listen, you can't make this stuff up. Baby, when you get rid of that all fear, you're gonna be abundant, baby. Oh, I'm just typing about y'all don't believe me. This is the card number 23, which is 5. And abundance. So card 23, um, and it's the grape card. Second card. I mean, y'all ain't gotta believe me. The energy says when you come out of those old fears, first we pulled the, what was it? We pulled the 9 of Wands, talking about old fears, resisting change, being a hostage to the past. You said something, well, won't leave because you feel like you've been there a long time. Not a good reason. You could be somewhere else, starting over. This says that when you get past those old fears, that you're gonna be abundant, baby. You're gonna be abundant. You gotta step out of there, man. It's a certain energy that comes with being old fears, right? What you scared of? I hear women talk about all the time. They don't put in the time. and take it from somebody who don't put in the time and already have put in the time, and you know it ain't a good fit. It's just not a good idea, man. So let's see what the grape has to say. Um, More grows in the garden than the garden sows. Absolutely. I had a whole tomato plant this year that I did not sow. It grew back on its own. Oracle meanings for the grape. Stay where you are and grow what you need there. As this is a fertile time and place, grapes will indicate that magic is about. Oh, grapes will indicate that magic is about, especially from the garden. So get out there and you will find opportunity and inspiration, family stability, happiness, and tradition. And the way they can support you are all things that should be remembered and implemented. Don't be disingenuous and be very careful not to cancel appointments. So it says, stay where you are and grow what you need there, as this is a fertile time and place. Grapes will indicate that magic is about, especially from the garden. So get out there and you will find opportunity and inspiration. Family, stability, happiness, and tradition, and the way they can support you are all things that should be remembered and implemented. Don't be disingenuous and be very careful not to cancel appointments. You know what I haven't had? My humid phobic, and I need it in my life. I really do. I need to put some in my thing. Okay, so magical correspondences, uses for fertility, wealth, mental strength, garden magic, and abundance. Yeah. Deities: Dionysus, Hathor, Epona, Persephone, the Muses, and Morgan. Celestial is the moon, and the astrological sign is Sagittarius. Expansion. Sag is about expansion. Abundance spell. Bring abundance into your home with a grapevine arch. Place two grapevines in either the ground or in two large pots on either side of your front door and train on an arch or around the door frame to meet and create a vine arch. If you can't plant grapevines, be creative. Make some out of paper or paint around your door frame. Be creative. Now, I wouldn't paint no grapes around my door. Or maybe I would. I don't know. Ain't nothing wrong with a little grapevine. My grapes I don't. I don't even want to discuss it. All right. So, abundance. You can't argue with abundance, especially when you get rid of them old fears, and stop resisting changes, and stop being hostage. Y'all being a hostage to the past, not even the future. Okay, the past is behind you, so let it go. 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 Let it go.
Don't it seem we go through life going up and down?
Up and down, baby.
Seems the things that turn you on turn you around. Always hurting each other. If it ain't one thing, it's another. When the world is down on you, love somewhere around. And I want you to know that joy and
Sunshine and rain. So I got my first cucumber. I planted two varieties. This is one. gotta remember I planted these later. And so that's why we harvesting later. It'll start cooling down some so the plant is not as stressed out.
You can be sure there will be sorrow, but you will endure. Where there's a flower, there's the sun and the rain. Oh, but it's wonderful. They're both one in the sky.
And we're just trying to differentiate the difference between joy and pain. Take notes, y'all. Sunshine. Look at all this symbolism. And rain. This Aquarius. This Mars. Represents Sag, I see. This is what Aries. It looks like Taurus the Bull.
Can't fool.
Yeah. Sunshine and rain. Joy and pain. Did you check your PO box? No. Do I need to check my PO box? I ain't checked in a long time. I need to. I probably need to pay it too. But nah, I'll write it down in a minute. I need to work out anyway. All right. Joy and pain. The good thing about this, we get this natural sunlight. Come on in. Why did I put that on the screen? Why? No. Let me see what music is playing. None. They gonna commercial us in. If you don't skip, they gonna play the whole commercial. All right, y'all. So, like I said, the first card. Was a 9 of Wands. Are you resisting any change? And then the second card was the abundance card. When you start resisting, everything gonna open up and flow, baby. I cannot encourage your mother to go on and get out there. It said old fears. It says being a hostage to the past. All y'all being a hostage to the past. That sounds like it's bad for your energy. Somebody call me. Oh, John. Oh. I'm coming, April. So, are y'all been in the house to the past? That's what the first card is asking. Oh, girl, I need to pay it. Okay. I'm like, I bet they don't put a note in the box right now. Yeah, I do need to check it. I'm gonna go down here. Y'all, I just want to cut my hair. Everybody is just so into it. My mama was like, I love your hair. I'm like, girl, it's hot, girl. It's hot, man. So how many of y'all out here is resisting change? I'm just asking a question. And then when you clear that energy, the abundance can flow. Okay? It can flow. It can flow. Mm, 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 mm. We're gonna make it if we try. Just us. Holler me to over here trying to twerk to the song. I'm like, I'm trying to get it popping. Just us. Me and you. Okay. Okay. So, well, yeah, it said that y'all out here resisting this change. And it said that you are being a prisoner. Did it say a prisoner? A hostage. Is a hostage worse than a prisoner? I need to scratch my back. Something's happening here. Ooh. Okay. I'm like, I was looking for my back scratchers. Mm, mm. And yeah, hostage is worse. At least a prisoner get a little respect. It says that you is being a hostage of the past. That's what it says. And that you up under some old fears. Not no new ones. Open. But the Oracle said that all you gotta do is let that go. Stop resisting the change, and the abundance is gonna flow. And I wore a purple shirt today, and we pulled the grape card. You can't make it up. Sing it, bro. We're gonna make it. Hey, hey. We're gonna make it. Mm. Ooh. Oh, I like the little squeeze lime juice, y'all. You want to freshen your bro? Carry around some lime juice. It's good for you, and it's gonna cut through the drama. The older I get, knowing I'm a smoker, I believe in the breath sprays. I got me a little breath spray, and then I ain't gonna. Well, I do sell them. I can't advertise it. Yeah, I gotta start advertising my stuff. Somebody need to pop. So I am selling CBD toothpaste. and mouthwash. And so the brand is ORL. Hold on. Side is white. ORL. And it's breath spray. So you just shake it, spray it. I just did the lime, I don't want to spray it. And then, no, any other time, it's going to twist back down. Oh, and you just twist it back down. My other one got broke because I didn't know you twisted down. I was pulling it. But yeah, selling these. I need to put them on the website. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use this time wisely. What I'm going to do is show y'all my website. Since we're here. And I'm gonna start working on my website, getting everything from the other website transfers to this one. This is mine, and so I need to get on my shit. There's no reason. It's no reason. So you just gonna talk over me in my video? How rude, sir? How rude of you? All right, so this is it. I'm gonna show y'all both of them, so y'all will know. And stay on my butt. Y'all keep me accountable. Like, sis, you said you was gonna work on the website. I want to order some of that toothpaste, some of that this, some of that. Keep me on my stuff, y'all, because I struggle with consistency. Right? Not anymore. Now I'm showing up more consistent. I'm putting my cards daily. That's a form of consistency. This is my baby. I took all these pictures. I have new labels right now, so this can be updated. This is what I started out with. Oh, I done left my website behind. And now I got all these new photos, and it's actually just on my phone, sitting, rotting away. Y'all get on me. Get on me. I got new products and all that. So yeah. Bust my bubble in the comments. Y'all don't forget to comment. Keep me up in the algorithm. Y'all be forgetting to comment on the video, man. Like, subscribe, and share. Let me go to the other website. And this is Katie's Alchemy. I'm hoping I don't get over here and be ashamed. Okay. Katie's Alchemy is really where the stuff gonna be at. The store and stuff. I just need to add a store and then add the pictures. That way the other side can stay. Um, I can evolve both of them, but both of them need to be up and running. So this is my blog site. Let me copy and paste it in the chat. I be blogging y'all, and y'all can see it's 5 blogs. Don't get on me. I was on here March. So let me, let me, okay, paste. No. Thought about my team from earlier. What team? Refresh my memory. So this is Styles by Nina. My website. This is where my blog is. They're in the chat. Links are in the chat. Let me share the blog. I need to get on my stuff. I gotta get more consistent. I gotta get up. I gotta get up. I gotta get done. Okay. Oh, was I already sharing? I was. I was. I was. All right, we're back. Now, just want to make sure. Let's go over here. Okay. So I need to go back and read some of this stuff I done wrote. So you want to go natural and don't know where to start. 5 steps to start you on your new journey. This is a 17-minute read. Is it? 2-minute read. So you want to start fasting. 5 things that can help your fast your success. Let me drop this. I got something for y'all today. Let me drop it for you. All y'all who want to fast, hear my blog on it. I'm feeling just real good right now. Okay. Oh, my seed. Child, he was just talking. I was like, you do know we live, right? Okay. Okay. So, this is blog on fasting. Those of you that plan on joining the fast, it is literally a 2-minute read. I'm going to change the font. Somebody said the font is hard to read. I don't think it is, but okay. I might not change. I like cursing. So, money matters. 5 ways to keep your currency flowing to you. And this is from this year. Show up for yourself first. Okay. So I brought y'all a little song today, a little sunshine. Now, I think I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I do need to check the PO box and I need to work out. Let me see if April gonna work out today. Are we working out? We did a hit and baby we was sweating. We was trying to keep up. Like, wait a minute. My arm's so in the crack. That's how the exercise was. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you. Oh, I gotta read. I'm sure. Okay, let's move on. I don't went left, y'all. Let me reach and I can see. And I'm gonna play a song in between, just so y'all can know. Excuse me. Okay. So clearly this was already playing. You can sing about needing me. I'll take it. Let me hear what he got to say. We just researching. We don't own it. Hold on now. You saw that. So I say, let me pause him. All right. So chapter 15, Hermetic Axioms. Let me see how long it is. The possession of knowledge. The possession of knowledge, unless accompanied by a manifestation and expression in action, is like the hoarding of precious metals, a vain and foolish thing. Knowledge, like wealth, is intended for use. The law of use is universal, and he who violates it suffers by reason of his conflict with natural forces. And that is a quote from the Kybalion. We're going to get this cracking. I got to work out. I done lost my little mind. I'm on a mission. Okay? And my occur is from the hood, not Cardi B. Okay? Y'all know we've been saying these things. These people want to dress it up and add their little accent to it and try to claim it. No. Okay, so chapter. Okay. Deep in love. The Hermetic teachings, while always having been kept securely locked up in the minds of the fortunate possessors thereof, for reasons which we have already stated, were never intended to be merely stored away and secreted. The law of use is dwelt upon in the teachings, as you may see by reference to the above quotation from the Kybalion, which states it forcibly. Knowledge without use and expression is a vain thing, bringing no good to its possessor or to the race. Beware of mental miserliness and express into action that which you have learned. Study the axioms and aphorisms, but practice them also. So they said, don't be sitting on the information. We give below some of the more important Hermetic axioms from the Kybalion with a few comments added to each. Make these your own and practice and use them, for they are not really your own until you have used them. To change your mood or mental state, change your vibration. That's a quote from the Kybalion. One may change his mental vibrations by an effort of will in the direction of deliberately fixing the attention upon a more desirable state. Will directs attention, and attention changes the vibration. Cultivate the art of attention by means of the will, and you have solved the secret of the mastery of moods and mental states. To destroy an undesirable rate of mental vibration, put into operation the principle of polarity and concentrate upon the opposite pole to that which you desire to suppress. Kill out the undesirable by changing its polarity. So if it's something you don't like, that's a quote from the Kybalion. Change it. This is one of the most important of the Hermetic formulas. It is based upon true scientific principles. We have shown you that a mental state and its opposite were merely the two poles of one thing, and that by mental transmutation, the polarity might be reversed. This principle is known to modern psychologists who apply it to the breaking up of undesirable habits by bidding their students concentrate upon the opposite quality. If you are possessed of fear, do not waste time trying to kill out fear, but instead cultivate the quality of courage, and fear will disappear. Get you some courage, people. Some writers have expressed this idea most forcibly by using the illustration of the dark room. If you do not have to shovel out or sweep out the darkness, but by merely opening the shutters and letting light in, the darkness has disappeared. To kill out a negative quality, concentrate upon the positive pole of that same quality, and the vibrations will gradually change from negative to positive until finally you will become polarized on the positive pole instead of the negative. The reverse is also true, as many have found out to their sorrow when they have allowed students, when they have allowed themselves to vibrate too constantly on the negative pole of things. By changing your polarity, you may master your moods, change your mental states, remake your disposition, and build up character. Much of the mental mastery of the advanced Hermetics is due to this application of polarity, which is one of the important aspects of mental transmutation. Remember the Hermetic axiom quoted previously, which says, mind as well as metals and elements may be transmuted from state to state, degree to degree, condition to condition, pole to pole, and vibration to vibration. And that's a quote from the Kybalion. To master the mastery of polarization is the mastery of the fundamental principles of mental transmutation or mental alchemy. For unless one acquires the art of changing his own polarity, he will unable to affect his environment. An understanding of this principle will enable one to change his own polarity as well as that of others if he will but devote the time, care, study, and practice necessary to master the art. The principle is true, but the results obtained depend upon the persistent patience and practice of the student. Rhythm may be neutralized by an application of the art of polarization. And that's a quote from the Kybalion, And as we have explained in previous chapters, the Hermeticists hold that the principles of rhythm manifest on the mental plane as well as on the physical plane, and that the bewildering succession of moods, feelings, emotions, and other mental states are due to the backward and forward swing of the mental pendulum, which carries us from one extreme of feeling to the other. The Hermeticists also teach that the law of neutralization enables one to a great extent to overcome the operation of rhythm in consciousness. As we have explained, there is a higher plane of consciousness as well as the ordinary lower plane, and the master, by rising mentally to a higher plane, causes the swing of the mental pendulum to manifest on the lower plane, and he, dwelling on his higher plane, escapes the consciousness of the swing backward. This is affected by polarizing on the higher self and thus raising the mental vibrations of the ego above those of the ordinary plane of consciousness. It is akin to rising above a thing and allowing it to pass beneath you. The advanced Hermeticist polarizes himself at the positive pole of his being, the I am pole, rather than the pole of personality, and by refusing and denying the operation of rhythm, raises himself above its plane of consciousness, and standing firm in his statement of being, he allows the pendulum to swing back on the lower plane without changing his polarity. This is accomplished by all individuals who have attained any degree of self mastery, whether they understand the law or not. Such persons simply refuse to allow themselves to be swung back by the pendulum of mood and emotion, and by steadfastly affirming the superiority, they remain polarized on the positive pole. The master, of course, attains a far greater degree of proficiency because he understands the law, which he is overcoming by a higher law, and by the use of his will, he attains a degree of poise and mental steadfastness almost impossible of belief on the part of those who allow themselves to be swung backward and forward by the mental pendulum of moods and feelings. And so you mastering yourself enables you to escape the ups and downs. Remember, always, however, that you do not really destroy the principle of rhythm. You don't destroy it, for that is indestructible. You simply overcame one law by counterbalancing it with another, and thus maintain an equilibrium. The laws of balance and counterbalance are in operation on the mental as well as on the physical planes, and an understanding of these laws enables one to seem to overthrow laws, whereas he is merely exerting a counterbalance. Nothing escapes the principle of cause and effect, but there are many planes of causation, and one may use the laws of the higher to overcome the laws of the lower. And that's a quote from the Kybalion. By an understanding of the practice of polarization, the Hermeticists rise to a higher plane of causation and thus counterbalance the laws of the lower planes of causation. By rising above the plane of ordinary causes, they become themselves, in a degree, causes instead of being merely caused. By being able to master their own moods and feelings and being able to neutralize rhythm, as they have already explained, they are able to escape a great part of the operations of cause and effect on the ordinary plane. The masses of people are carried along, obedient to their environment, the wills and desires of others, stronger than themselves, the effects of inherited tendencies, the suggestions of those about them, and other outward causes which tend to move them about on the chessboard of life like mere pawns. And so just all of the influence going on around you, um, swaying your decisions and stuff. By rising above these influencing causes, the advanced Hermeticists seek a higher plane of mental action, and by dominating their moods, emotions, impulses, and feelings, they create for themselves new characters, qualities, and powers by which they overcome their ordinary environment and thus become practically players instead of mere pawns. Such people help to play the game of life understandingly. Instead of being moved about this way and that way by stronger influences and powers and wills, they use the principle of cause and effect instead of being used by it. Of course, even the highest subject to the principle as it manifests on the higher planes, but on the lower planes of activity, they are masters instead of slaves. The wise ones serve on the higher, but they rule on the lower. They obey the laws coming from above them, but on their own plane, and those below them, they rule and give orders. And yet, in doing so, they form a part of the principle instead of opposing it. The wise man falls in with the law, and by understanding its movements, he operates in it. He operates it instead of being its bond slave. And that's so strange because that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's trying to avoid the law. That just draws negative attention to you. That's why you see so many of these Moors getting banged up and going to jail. They're trying to avoid the law, make the law work for you. Just as does the skilled swimmer turn this way and that way, going and coming as he will, instead of being the log which is carried here and there, so is the wise man as compared to the ordinary man, and yet both swimmer and log, wise man and fool are subject to law. He who understands this is well on the road to mastery. And that's a quote from the Kybalion. In conclusion, let us again call your attention to the Hermetic axiom. True Hermetic transmutation is a mental art. In the above axiom, the Hermeticists teach that the great work of influencing one's environment is accomplished by mental power. The universe being wholly mental, it follows that it may be ruled only by mentality. And I'm gonna read that again. The universe being wholly mental. The universe is mental. It follows that it may be ruled only by mentality. And in this truth is to be found an explanation of all the phenomena and manifestations of the various mental powers which are attracting so much attention and study in these early years of the 20th century. Back of and under the teachings of the various cults and schools remains ever constant the principle of the mental substance of the universe. If the universe be mental in its substantial nature, then it follows that mental transmutation must change the conditions and phenomena of the universe. If the universe is mental, then mind must be the highest power affecting its phenomena. If this be understood, then all the so called miracles and wonder workings are seen plainly for what they are. The all is mind, the universe is mental. And that's a quote from the Kybalion. So we finished the Kybalion. This is our summer read. We read it every summer. I used to read it a couple of times back to back, from the back to the front and to front to the back, just trying to get it. And so we will read it again this year. Just not again this summer. We got to get into the So tune in, get your book. Y'all want to know what a book is? The book is listed in the description box of the feminine version of the book. So go back and watch the videos, subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to comment. Read some of the comments. My homegirl be on there comment a whole conversation. Check in, y'all. All right, I'm going to work out. Peace and power. And I'm out. Bye, Rachel. See you later.